illustrated the conflicting evidence in the case.
Either you believe Rodney Reed or you don't. And that's really what this case comes down to.
Shannon Wolfson is one of the few journalists ever to interview Rodney in prison.
If you haven't been to death row in Texas, that is a memorable experience. I mean, it is something that you don't forget. You wait for a door to open, you walk into a room, that door closes, you wait for another door to open, that door closes. It is a very controlled environment. You do not touch the inmate, you're separated by a wall. You did not kill Stacy. Who do you think did?
The evidence points to one person. The time frame that these doctors come up with points to one person.
And when one cop focused on that person Rodney is talking about, death greeted the officer at the door. Less than 6 months after Stacy Stites was murdered, the officer who was investigating her death was also murdered here. Giddings, Texas officer Joe Bryant was conducting an unauthorized investigation into Stacy's killing when he was gunned down by a migrant worker from Mexico. Joe's widow, Maria, says before his murder, Joe revealed the identity of who he thought was the killer.
He said Jimmy Fennell killed Stacy Stites.
Jimmy Fennell, Stacy's fiance, also a police officer.
With what conviction did he have in his confidence of who killed Stacy?
When he said it, I wasn't surprised.
And almost unbelievably, a second police officer involved died under mysterious circumstances. Ed Salmello was one of the first cops on the scene of the crime. Nearly 4 months later, he was dead from what the coroner called a self-inflicted gunshot wound. But his brother Scott says he doesn't buy it.
When you did your own investigation, what did you find when you went to his apartment?
When I went to my brother's apartment, my brother was a pretty immaculate guy. He kept things in their place. His apartment was in disarray. Everything, sheets ripped off the bed. All his guns were gone. His computer, hard drives, all that were gone. He was shot with his left hand in the left side of the temple and took off the right half of his ear. But the gun itself was found laying next to his right foot. My brother was right-handed. He shook with his left hand. I mean, his left hand would shake. So he always used the gun in his right hand. It doesn't make sense.